So now is it okay? Ma'am, every day you upload in an articulate channel, but today you uploaded in current affairs channel. Yeah, okay. Actually, that was a mistake from my part. Actually, the stream key got confused and that was a mistake. Sorry. I'm really sorry for making you wait. I'm really sorry. So, yes. Yeah. I hope everything is clear now. Yes, all fine. Yeah. I'm really sorry, that was a problem from my side only. The stream key got switched. Okay. I used the other stream key. Yeah. So at 8 o'clock I have a session in articulate channel, and at 9 I have on this channel Unacademy UPSC current affairs. So that is the schedule that we have every day. Yeah, it's all fine now. Okay, good. So let's get started. So welcome to Unacademy UPSC current affairs, and today in this series we will be discussing about the ILP, inner line permit. So yes, this is current polity of the day, and I am myself Joicy Joy who will be presenting this session for you. So if you are watching this live with me, let me know in the comment section. Okay, waiting for your comments. We'll soon start. Yeah. So let's start, and before we begin, little bit about Unacademy and the courses that we provide here. So as you all know, 6 more months left for your prelims examination and considering that in mind, the 6 months before your prelims, we have designed 2 courses. One is the Unacademy Articulate and the other one is, Unacademy Ultimate course, and the other one is Mission 2021. So 2 courses, Ultimate batches and Mission 2021 batch. And both these batches, these are 6 months crash courses which is aimed at your prelims 2021. Now regarding the highlights of the course, the features of the course, we will be covering 100% of your prelim syllabus in the 6 months, and the top educators would be handling these sessions. There will be a prelims test series along with the analysis. The PDF material, study material would be given to you. There would be dedicated doubt clearing sessions and interview preparations. So these are the highlights or the features of the program. Now this is regarding the long-term batches. This is long-term ultimate batches. So ultimate batches are also available for 1 year and also 2 years. 1 year and 2 years long-term ultimate batches. And this will be prelims cum mains. So this will be both for prelims and mains, prelims cum mains batch. We have also introduced this Lakshya program. So Lakshya program is basically Hindi medium. So Hindi medium GS classes, and Lakshya program will be available for 6 months, 1 year and 2 years. So this is regarding the Lakshya program. This will be exclusively in Hindi. So Hindi medium classes, and we also have expedition batches. Expedition batches will be exclusively in English. So those who want to attend the classes in English, they can join for expedition batches, and this will also be for 6 months, 1 year and 2 years. Okay, so this is regarding expedition and Lakshya batches. Now this is regarding the iconic price hike which we will be announcing soon. So iconic subscription, the prices would be increased soon. So you can avail the subscription at the earliest. Now regarding the features of iconic subscription, apart from the features available on Plus platform, iconic subscription comes with personal mentor. You will be assigned a personal mentor or a coach who will be guiding you throughout your preparation. There will be mains test series along with the evaluation of mains test series. Also, you would be given a customized study planner. There would be study booster sessions, and you will also get to attend high intensity workshops, daily answer writing practice, and also daily content. So you can upgrade to your Iconic subscription if you are already a Plus subscriber. And this is regarding the referral code. So this will be my referral code, Joicy10, Joicy10. So using my referral code, you can subscribe to any of the courses or the Plus batches or the Iconic batches, and you will be getting a flat 10% discount on all the courses that you subscribe to. So this is regarding the referral code, so you can use it. And this is regarding the biggest discount Unacademy is announcing in this particular year 2020. So the biggest discount of 2020, it's a combo offer. You can either go for UPSC CSE GS plus courses and the optionals. This is the combo. First combo available. Second combo is UPSC CSE GS Iconic subscription plus the optional. So these two combos are available for you. If you are going for plus subscription and optional, earlier the price was 77,000. Now it's 70,153. Now if you are going for Iconic plus the optional, earlier the price was 97,000. Now it is 88,705. And over and above this discount, you will be also getting a 10% off if you are using my referral code, which will be Joicy10, Joicy10. So if you use my code, you will get an extra 10% off. Now let's come to ILP. Let's see first what is the current affair related to ILP, Inner Line Permit. So Amit Shah, the Union Home Minister, has heralded the recently granted ILP, Inner Line Permit system, as a best gift for the people of Manipur. So this was in the news. Home Minister said that besides granting statehood to Manipur, the gift of ILP, Inner Line Permit, is the best gift BJP has given the people of Manipur. Now, Home Minister also promised a medical hospital in a designated tribal area and urged the Chief Minister N. Biren Singh to look into establishing a college for forensic sciences in Manipur in collaboration with the esteemed Institute of Forensic Science for the benefit of the students. So this is the current affair. You just need to know this has happened, and ILP has been given to Manipur. So from the examination perspective, from both prelims and mains perspective, what we need to understand, what we need to analyze is the system of ILP. What is ILP? How does it work? Why it is given? All these things are important. So let's discuss about that. First, let's come to ILP. What is ILP? ILP is Inner Line Permit. So what is this Inner Line Permit? It's a document required by non-natives to visit or stay in a state. Now, if a state has ILP, if a particular state gets the ILP, what happens? If you are from outside the state, suppose the same state of Manipur. Now, the current affair is related to the state of Manipur. Now, Manipur has this ILP, which means that in any other person who comes from outside Manipur will have to get the Inner Line Permit. A permission is required. It's a document which is required by non-natives of that state. So if anybody who is not a native of that state wants to visit that state, then they have to get a permission, and this comes in the form of a document which is the ILP, Inner Line Permit. That is, if you need to cross the line, inner line, then you need a permission. That is ILP. Now, which are the states that are covered under ILP? Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Manipur and Nagaland. Very, very important. Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Manipur and Nagaland. You can make some codes AMMN or anything. But remember these states, very important. So, the states covered are Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Manipur and Nagaland. Both the duration of stay and the areas allowed to be accessed for any non-native are determined. So, you have to get this document. So this is a permission document. Now, here, if at all you get this ILP, Inner Line Permit, the permission document to stay in that state or to visit the state, two things will be very clear. One, how long you can stay there. That is the duration of the stay. So, how long you can stay there? Second one, the areas allowed, which means if you get an ILP, it's not that you can visit any states or any any places that you want, but certain areas will be specified. So areas will be specified to you. Both the stay duration, how long you can stay, and the areas allowed for visit, both these will be determined. Now it's issued by the concerned state government. So who issues the ILP? All these are very important points for your prelims. So it is issued by the concerned state government. The concerned state government issues the ILP, inner line permit. So the state government has to give this permission or this document for non-natives to visit that state, or and in that particular document, the areas which can be visited and duration of the stay, both will be important. So both will be mentioned. Now how you can apply for an ILP? You can apply it through online or in person. So you can either apply for ILP in person or through online sources. So remember the states: Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Manipur and Nagaland. And ILP is only valid for domestic tourists. That is, international tourists are not allowed using ILP. International tourists are not permitted. It's only valid for domestic tourists. The British occupied the northeast and started exploiting the region and its resources. Now we are coming to the reason why ILP is issued. Okay, these points are important for your prelims exam. It is only valid for domestic tourists. Now the reason: the British occupied the northeast and started exploiting the region for its resources and also for the economic benefit of the British. The Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation Act of 1873 was promulgated under this circumstances. So Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation Act 1873, it was promulgated under this circumstance. The inner line permit, it's an extension of the particular act. So what is ILP? Now, the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation Act was introduced in 1873, and ILP can be an extension of this act. In 1950, the term British subjects was replaced by citizens of India. So earlier we were the subjects of British. Now in 1950, after getting independence, the act had mentioned British subjects. Now this was replaced by the citizens of India. Now this particular term is used, citizens of India. So basically what we need to know is that the system of ILP, it existed even during the British time, but it was under the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation Act, and the ILP system, the inner line permit, it's an extension of this particular act. Let's come to the significance of ILP. It's a very important topic for your mains exam. First, it preserves the indigenous culture and tradition. So it preserves the indigenous culture and the tradition of the people. So it preserves the culture and tradition, especially in the northeast. Most of them are tribals. They have their own tradition, their own culture, etc. So interference from outside the world will definitely harm the tradition and culture of those people. So it will help, the ILP will help in preserving the culture and tradition of these people, especially the tribal community in the northeast. Secondly, it prevents the illegal migrants and encroachment by outsiders. Illegal migrants will not be able to enter, especially because it's border areas. So northeast is very close to international borders. So it prevents illegal migrants and also encroachment by outsiders. So mostly northeast, if we talk about northeast, it's mostly forest areas. The forest density is very high. Again, the people, the tribals, most of them are from tribal communities, and they also are very much vulnerable communities as well. So their culture can be preserved, and also outsiders, they will not encroach for the resources or forest resources especially. So all these things. Third, it will prevent settlement of other Indian nationals in the states. So if a state has ILP, no other Indian citizen from other states can settle there. They can visit the state with this permission, ILP. Fourth, to understand demographic information. That is the demography. We can understand about the population or the demography of that particular area. This is very important. In mains, you can get an analytical question to answer. Like, for example, what is the significance of ILP? Why do we need to have ILP, etc.? Now, one question that you must be having now is, what is the difference between ILP and CAA, Citizenship Amendment Act? So let's see what is the difference. CAA relaxes the eligibility criteria for certain categories of migrants from three countries seeking Indian citizenship. So CAA is actually relaxing the eligibility criteria for certain categories. So it is actually allowing some people to come and take Indian citizenship. So CAA is actually allowing, it's a case where people are allowed to take Indian citizenship. CAA exempts certain categories. You know, the only minorities from these countries. So from Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh, only the minority communities can seek citizenship. So the majority there, the Muslim religion, the majority from these countries, they are exempted. They cannot take a citizenship in India. So CAA exempts certain categories of area, including those protected by inner line system. Second point, this is the second point. So first point is that it provides eligibility, or it relaxes the eligibility criteria for certain categories. Why certain categories? Because only minorities from these three countries are allowed. Majority, that is Muslim community, they are majority and they are not allowed. Second point, CAA exempts certain categories of areas, including those protected by ILP, inner line permit system. So under CAA, even though the citizens from other countries who meets the eligibility criteria can come and settle here or take citizenship here, there are certain exceptions. They cannot come and settle anywhere in the country, and one such exception is the ILP. So in those inner line permit areas, they are not allowed to settle. The President issued Adaptation of Laws Amendment Order of 2019, which amended the BEFR. BEFR, you know, we have already discussed, the act which was brought in by British, 1873. Extended ILP to Manipur and parts of Nagaland that were not earlier protected by ILP. So, under the Adaptation of Laws Amendment Order of 2019, the president has issued this amendment act, and in this particular act, the earlier BEFR act is amended, and what has happened? The ILP is extended to Manipur and also some parts of Nagaland, and earlier these areas were not covered under the ILP. Just taking up the comments. Avanish Yadav, hi Avanish, hi. Any doubts, you can just put it in the comment section now. Okay, no doubts. No doubts. Okay. Now he'll come to RAP, that is Restricted Area Permit. So, Restricted Area Permit, it's notified under the Foreigners Restricted Areas Order of 1963. So, Restricted Area Permit, it has notified under the Foreigners Restricted Areas Order of 1963. Now here, foreign nationals are not normally allowed to visit protected or restricted area unless the government is satisfied that there are extraordinary reasons to justify their visit. So usually the foreign nationals, that is the people who are not citizens of India, foreign nationals are not normally allowed to visit the protected areas or the restricted area unless the government is satisfied. If the government feels that there is some extraordinary reason, some justifiable reason which can allow the foreign nationals to visit a particular area. Now, every foreigner except the citizen of Bhutan who desires to enter and stay in the protected or restricted area is required to obtain special permit from the competent authority. So, this is RAP, Restricted Area Permit. We have seen that ILP, the inner line permit, is only given to the Indian citizens. So, it's only available for domestic visitors, not international visitors. Now, if the government feels that some foreigner wants to visit a particular area and the reason for the visit is extraordinary, that is justifiable, and under extraordinary circumstances or situations, the foreigner has to visit a particular place, then government can give the permission. So, they can get permission from the competent authority. Citizens of Afghanistan, China and Pakistan and the foreign nationals of Pakistani origin are exception and are not allowed to enter these areas. This point is very important for your prelims exam. Now, restricted area permit is a provision where the foreigners can get an access to these restricted areas, but they have to get the permission from the competent authority, and they should also convince the government and the competent authority that there is some justifiable reasons for the visit. Now, there are also certain exceptions for that. From Afghanistan, China and Pakistan, people are not allowed. And also those foreign nationals who have a Pakistani origin, they are also not allowed to enter these areas. So please remember this point, very important for prelims, and this is how UPSC can confuse you as well. Okay. So this is how UPSC can confuse you. So remember, Afghanistan, China and Pakistani origin citizens. The citizens having a Pakistani origin, they are not allowed to enter these areas. So this is all about RAP and ILP. It's a very simple concept but very important concept. So I hope this class was useful for you. I hope this made sense. Okay. So yeah, this is all. And this is regarding the biggest discount for the year 2020. So we are announcing a combo offer. UPSC CSE GS plus courses and the optional. GS plus course and the optional comes at 70,153. Earlier the price was 77,000. UPSC CSE GS Iconic plus the optionals, it comes at 88,705. Earlier it was 97,000. So these are the two biggest discounts that we are announcing for this year, and you can also apply my coupon code. This is my referral code Joicy Joicy 10, and you will get an extra 10% discount on the subscriptions that you make. So Ankit Sharma, okay, thank you so much, ma'am. I really enjoyed learning. Good night, take care. You too, take care, and thank you everyone for coming and watching the session. Thank you so much. I'll see you all tomorrow at 8 p.m. On the other channel, Unacademy Articulate, with the Economy of the Day series, and then at 9 with the Polity of the Day series. Thank you so much. Stay blessed everyone. God bless you all. Bye-bye. Good night.